Good morning and thank you for coming back to the channel. I appreciate it. Before we begin reading First Chronicles, or continuing, our prayer. Father, as I read and receive your word, may it deeply be rooted in me, so when difficulty comes, it will be your word that encourages and strengthens me. Amen. So we're starting at chapter 3 today. And I apologize in advance if I butcher names and you know better. I'm still learning. So chapter 3, Descendants of David. These are the sons who were born to David in Hebron. The oldest was Amnon, whose mother was Ahinoam of Jezreel. The second was Chileab, whose mother was Abigail from Carmel. The third was Absalom, whose mother was Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth was Adonijah, whose mother was Haggith. The fifth was Shephtai, whose mother was Abital. The sixth was Ithream, whose mother was Eglah. These 6 sons were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7.5 years. Then David moved the capital to Jerusalem, where he reigned another 33 years. The sons born to David in Jerusalem included Shimniah, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon. Bathsheba, the daughter of Amiel, was the mother of these sons. David also had 9 other sons: Ibhar, Elishua, Elpelet, Nogah, Nepheg, Japhia, Elishama, Eliada, and Eliphelet. These were the sons of David, not including the sons of his concubines. David also had a daughter named Tamar. Descendants of Solomon. The descendants of Solomon were Rehoboam, Abijah, Asa, Jehoshaphat, Jehoram, Ahaziah, Joash, Amaziah, Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, Hezekiah, Manasseh, Amnon, and Josiah. The sons of Josiah were Jonathan the oldest, Jehoiakim the second, Zedekiah the third, and Jehoahaz the fourth. Jehoiakim was succeeded by his sons Jehoiachin. He in turn was succeeded by his uncle Zedekiah. Descendants of Jehoiachin. The sons of Jehoiachin, who was taken prisoner by the Babylonians, were Shealtiel, Malchiram, Padiah, Shenazar, Jachamiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. The sons of Padiah were Zerubbabel, Shemi. The sons of Zerubbabel were Meshullam, Hananiah. He also had a daughter named Shelomith. His 5 other sons were Hashubah, Obel, Berechiah, Hashadish, Jushab-hashid. The sons of Hanai were Pelatiah, Josiah. Josiah's son was Raphiah. Raphiah's son was Arnon. Arnon's son was Obadiah. Obadiah's son was Shechaniah. Shechaniah's descendants were Shemish. His sons Haddash, Agal, Barai, Neriah, Shaphath, 6 in all. The sons of Neriah were Elianiah, Hizkiah, Acharam, 3 in all. The sons of Elionia were Hodaviah, Elishib, Peliah, Akub, Johanan, Deliah, and Ane, 7 in all. This is tiring reading all these names and not getting them right. Wow. Is this all that Chronicles is? No. Okay. I'm just looking because I don't know how much longer you guys are going to listen to me butchering names. Okay, looks like I got about 5 more chapters. So let's get through chapter 4. Let's see how many of you are hanging on after this. Other descendants of Judah. Chapter 4. Some of the descendants of Judah were Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hur, and Shobal. Shobal's son Rhea was the father of Jahath. Jahath was the father of Ahumai and Lahad. These were the families of Zorathites. Descendants of Etam were Jezreel, Ishma, Idbash, Hazelponi, his daughter, Penuel, the father of Gedor, and Ezer, father of Husha. These were the descendants of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah, the ancestor of Bethlehem. Ashur, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, named Helah and Nara. Nara gave birth to Ahuzam, Hefer, Temeni, Hasatari. Helah gave birth to Zereth, Ishhar, Ethnan, and Koz, and who became the ancestor of Anub, Zobah, and the families of Aharal, son of Haram. There was a man named Jabez who was more distinguished than any of his brothers. His mother named him Jabez because his birth had been so painful. He was the one who prayed to God of Israel, "Oh, that you would bless me and extend my lands. Please be with me in all that I do and keep me from all trouble and pain." And God granted him his request. Caleb, the son of Shua, was the father of Mehir. Mehir was the father of Eshton. Eshton was the father of Beth Rapha, Paseah, and Tehiniah. Tehiniah was the father of Nahash. These were the descendants of Rechah. The sons of Kenaz were Othniel, Shariah. Othniel's sons were Hathath, Meonothai was the father of Ophrah, Operath. Sariah was the father of Joab, the founder of the Valley of Craftsmen, so called because many craftsmen lived there. The sons of Caleb, son of Jephunneh, were Eru, Elah, Nam. The son of Elah was Kenaz. The sons of Jehalelel were Ziphath, Teriah, Asarel. The sons of Israel were Jether, Merid, Epher, and Jalon. Merad married an Egyptian woman who became the mother of Miriam, Shammai, and Ishbah, the father of Eshtemoa. Merid also married a woman of Judah who became the mother of Jared, the father of Gedor, Heber, the son of Soko, and Jechuthel, the father of Zanoah. Merid's Egyptian wife was named Bithia, and she was an Egyptian princess. Hodiah's wife was the sister of Naham. One of her sons was the father of Keilah the Garmite, and the other was the father of Eshtemoa the Maacathite. The sons of Shimon were Amnon, Reniah, Ben-Hanan, and Tilon. The descendants of Ishai were Zohath and Ben-Zoath. Descendants of Judah's son Shelah. Shelah was one of Judah's sons, and descendants of Shelah were the father of Lishah, Lada, the father of Marishah, the families of linen workers at Beth-sheba. Joachim, the people of Kozeba, Joash, and Saraph, who ruled over Moab, and Jashubai, Lehim. These names all come from ancient records. They were the potters who lived in Netaim and Gedera. They all worked for the king. The descendants of Simeon. The descendants of Simeon were Nemuel, Jamin, Jareb, Zerah, and Shaul. The descendants of Shaul were Shalom, Mibsam, Misham. The descendants of Mishama were Hamuel, Zakur, and Shimi. Shimi had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but none of his brothers had large families, so Simeon's tribe never became as large as the tribe of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Moladah, Hazar Shual, Bilhah, Eziam, Tolad, Bethuel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth-Markaboth, Hazar-Susam, Beth-Buri, and Shariam. These towns were under their control at the time of King David. Their descendants also lived in Edom, Ain, Rimmon, Token, and Ashan, 5 towns, and their surrounding villages as far away as Baalath. This was their territory, and these names are recorded in their family genealogy. Other descendants of Simeon included Meshobab, Jamlesh, Joshua son of Amaziah, Joel, Jehu son of Josh, Hibiah son of Surah, son of Ashiel, Elionel, Niah, Jacobah, Jeshoiah, Asiah, Adil, Jeshamiel, Benaiah, and the Ziza son of Shiphi, son of Elon, son of Jediah, son of Shimri, son of Shemaiah. These were the names of some of the leaders of Simeon's wealthy clans, who traveled to the region of Gedor in the east part of the valley, seeking pasture land for their flocks. They found lush pastures there, and the land was quiet and peaceful. Some of Han's descendants had been living in the region of Gedor, but during the reign of King Hezekiah of Judah, the leaders of Simeon invaded it and completely destroyed the homes of the descendants of Ham and of the Meunites. They killed everyone who lived there and took the land for themselves, because they wanted its good pasture land for their flocks. 500 of these invaders from the tribe of Simeon went to Mount Seir, led by Pelatai, Nerah, Raphiah, and Uzziel, Saul's sons of Ishai. They destroyed the few Amalekites who had survived, and they had lived there ever since. We're going to stop there because I know my ears are burning, and yours probably are too. Thank you for joining me today. We'll continue on First Chronicles, and it looks like only a couple more chapters. I'm making your ears bleed with my mispronunciations, but have a great day, a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.